Hi friends, welcome to another video. I thought I'd share with you today how I set up my goals for the coming month. So I have been using the Daily Grind Planner since last August, and I love the layout. You select 10 goals every month that you're going to be working on, and you have those throughout the month, and then every day you select a task that you can work towards for it, and you can check it off if you've done it or not. I love how positive it is, done almost or tomorrow, so it never feels like I'm not getting things done, even if I push something back. But anyways, I select my top 10 goals and keep them for the whole month. So I thought today we could go over how I select those goals, since it's currently March 28th and we're gearing up for a new month. So let's go ahead and write down my March goals. So that was for YouTube, I'm just going to shorten things, per week, 15 Etsy listings, movement. I didn't really have like a SMART goal set for that. It was just movement. Bed by 10, 5 days a week, finish a book. That one I have not done yet, but the books I choose tend to be like 800 pages long, and I've got 2 kids that are young, so it's been a bit hard to do that. Dream Life Blueprint, I have been working my way through that as well, and I was hoping to finish, but I haven't quite yet, so I might need to keep working on that some more. We're decluttering the house. Skincare was something I chose to work on. Healthy dinners. And planned vacations. We're hoping to go on some vacations this year. All right, so that was what I chose for this month's March's goals. Let's think about how things went and what might be useful for me this coming month. So what I like to do is think about it in buckets. So the main buckets that I decide between, I've got stuff stuck all over the table from the last video I did. The buckets that I like to think about as I'm looking at all this stuff is mental health, physical health, family and friends. Oh my God, I can't spell. Family and friends, and Amy plans things. So all things social media planning, YouTube, Etsy, all those things. So the way that I've been breaking out in the past is, you know, like these 2 are obviously Amy plans things. These are like mental health, but also this one's kind of physical health as well. And then this one's physical health. It's all over the place. This one's household, physical health, and family stuff. So like I didn't focus too much on friends or like social time with family this month, and that was fine. But I think what I'm going to do is focus more on Amy plans things and physical health this next month. I think those are the things that I feel like I could really continue striving in at this moment, and that I want to continue making things happen. So let's just say we were to do like 5 and 5 goals, and I think about like what are 5 goals that I can hit with each of those things. There is a really cool vision setting thing at the front of the planner, which I do not have in here because this is the 3rd month of the planner. Okay, do I have it up here? Yes. Okay, here's the 4 months vision, and it has some questions and prompts, so like I can go through this again as well, but all of this is for the 4 months, and so I'm still working through all that, but want to focus in for my last month on specific things that we need to focus in on. So for Amy Plans Things, I would like to reach 10K on Instagram. I'm so close. I would like to so with YouTube, I've been doing 4 YouTube videos a week and growing, but instead of stating just how many numbers, let's think about goals, right? So thinking about SMART goals and what we can reach. So like, yeah, 4 YouTube a week, I can work on that. But is there a number I want to reach in terms of subscribers or in terms of number of views on average per video or things like that? I'll have to think about that. So this is going to be a YouTube one. And then Etsy is work on anniversary, because my 1-year anniversary of the Amy Plans Things Etsy shop is coming up. And so I want to start thinking through all the big things that I can do for that, because that's really fun. If I'm looking at all these things, another that I can do is TikTok, because that's the other account that I'm on. And post, let's see, 3 TikToks per week. I don't really have a full strategy there, so this will be meaning like 3 TikToks a week that are not Instagram Reels. So a lot of times I just post the same thing, but sometimes things hit differently on the 2 different platforms. So think about what I can share there, whether journaling tips or things like that. And then the other thing, along with Amy Plans Things, is create just for me. So that would be like 15 minutes a day of creating just for my own self, whether that's in my art journal or journaling or working on a craft. I have a little book nook that I'm working on right now. It's super cute. But that is something to add in there just to do something for me, because all of this started with me loving planners and stickers and crafts and paints and all sorts of stuff. And so being able to continue that is super cool. All right, so with physical health, I have a lot of different buckets for this. So one is I have been eating too much sugar and candy and not enough fruits and vegetables. So the way that I tend to fix that when I start doing that is get back into meal planning and stick to a meal plan. So meal plan / prep. So that one is more like a habit or something that I can be doing towards it. So once a week, it'll be meal planning. Once a week, it'll be creating the grocery list. Once a week, it'll be prepping the snacks, you know, things like that. So that one's not really like a goal that I'll reach and be like, I've done it, other than I've been eating better. I've also been drinking too much coffee and not enough water. So let's add back in an 80 ounce per day water goal. And then we've been walking more. So walk 30 minutes per day. I'm doing pretty well at that, but we'll add that as a daily goal. But then also we're going to add in 3 workouts per week. So these are all more like task-based, but for me right now, for my physical health, that's really, I think, what I need in terms of getting in a habit. And it's not like a habit tracker, because I want to feel stronger. And I'm not going to be doing a workout every single day. I just don't have time, especially if I am walking 30 minutes a day. I don't know. It's just, this is the way it works in my head. And you could make the case to put these things on a habit tracker instead. But I'm going to do it here because it works for me. Then lastly is sleep. I have been struggling with getting enough sleep, so we're going to continue the bed by 10 habit. because that one has been helping quite a bit. So that should be 10. And yes, it is. So I am going to go ahead and use my computer and set it up for, I like to print it out and stick it into the next month of pages in my planner so that I don't have to write it out every single day. All right, so I've opened up my computer and I have this in a Canva template, and I do have it linked down below to sign up for my email list. If you want the link to this template, all you need is a free Canva account. You do not need a paid account, and you can have access to this to print it out for yourself. The only things you need are a computer to use Canva or an iPad or something like that. And then what I like to use is sticker paper. This is my favorite one. It's from Amazon. It's not that expensive. It works pretty well. It's just like a label paper. I have it linked down below, or you can just use regular printer paper and then cut and paste it. But so you can see I've locked everything. All of this stuff I've locked except the text. So we're going to go ahead and highlight and delete everything but the first column. So that's what I do first. And then let's just zoom in so we can read this. And we're just going to change up what we have here. So I decided for YouTube, we'd still do 4 YouTube videos a week. So the other things that I want to do, let's see. Etsy, Anna, I cannot spell, anniversary prep. We also have 10K on Instagram, 3 TikTok posts per week. I guess I should call them videos. Well, I guess they could be carousels too. Okay. Let's just say create or creative time, 15 minutes per day. And if it's getting a little too small, you can just go to the font and make it go smaller so it fits better. This one was smaller last month, but it doesn't need to be. All right. The other things are meal plan / prep, 80 ounces of water per day, walk 30 minutes, workout 3 times per week. And let's put walk 30 minutes per day here. We can make that bigger again. And then bed by 10 p.m. All right. So then all you have to do is, did that one? Let's see. Oh, it's just bigger because of the text. Got it. Okay. So then you just copy and paste the whole thing. So I just highlighted, right? And then copied it. And then I can just paste it over into all these things. It's so simple. Setting this up once takes, 20 minutes once you've picked your goals. But then you have it done for the whole month. So like for me, when I'm running around and the kids are there in the morning and I'm prepping lunches and I'm getting them ready to get out the door to head to pre-K, and I'm trying to have my coffee and get dressed and fix my hair, all those things, it just sometimes is a little much to write out the top 10 goals again. And you totally can write them out again, but I don't like to. So then you can just click share and download for PDF print or PDF standard, and I download it. And then once it's done, I have it and I can print it out using my label paper. So there you have it. That is what I do for that. And then that's kind of all my goal setting for the daily grind. And then in the next video, I will share with you my April planner setup. So we'll head on over to that one next. I'll post that a day or two after this video and then link it here for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.